Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today we're tackling something we all think about a lot. Happiness.
A pretty universal topic, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
And our guide is this piece called 15 Secrets to Finding True Happiness. It's a really cool mix of practical tips and deeper philosophical stuff.
Yeah, I like how it's not just like think positive. It actually digs into the mechanics of how happiness works.
Exactly. So let's jump right in. The first few secrets kind of flip the script on what we usually think about happiness.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Right. So secret number one says sometimes it's not about getting more stuff, but actually wanting less.
Huh, that's interesting. It's like instead of always chasing the next thing.
You find contentment with what you already have.
Yeah, exactly. It's about appreciating what's already there instead of always focusing on what's missing. That makes a lot of sense.
Right. It's like a mindset shift. And speaking of shifting things around, secret number two says happy people don't succeed all the time, and unhappy people aren't stuck in failure forever.
So true. Life is full of ups and downs for everyone, no matter how they seem on the surface.
Totally. We all have those moments, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Everyone experiences both success and failure. It's part of the natural cycle.
Okay, so secret number three gets a little meta.
Yeah.
It says we often get caught up in the stories we tell ourselves instead of seeing what's actually real.
Oh, the stories we weave in our heads, right? Like, totally.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed yourself doing that?
All the time. Our minds love to create narratives.
Oh, totally. But the secret is catching ourselves in the act.
Exactly. Becoming aware of those stories and then seeing if they actually line up with reality.
It's like taking a step back and being like, hold on, is this true or am I just making this up?
Yeah. Mindfulness is super helpful for that. It lets you observe your thoughts without getting totally swept away by them.
So much of happiness is about perspective, isn't it?
Definitely. Okay, ready to move on to the next batch of secrets? These are all about how we connect with other people.
All right, hit me.
So, secret number 4 is a bit of a tearjerker. It says we're all supporting characters in each other's stories.
Ah, I love that. And it's so true. We're all connected in these intricate webs of relationships.
Right. Every interaction we have has the potential to ripple outwards. And that's a pretty powerful thought, if you ask me.
It makes you think about how you treat others, for sure.
Absolutely. Because even small acts of kindness can have a huge impact.
Okay, and for secret number 5, it says that real love often shows up in simple ways, like truly listening to someone or having a real conversation.
Totally. It's not always about grand gestures or expensive gifts. Sometimes it's just about being present with someone.
Giving them your full attention, making them feel heard and understood.
Yes. Those simple acts of connection can be incredibly powerful.
All right, let's dive into the next set of secrets. These are all about embracing life's journey, including the difficult parts.
Okay, bring it on.
So secret number 6 says that suffering is actually temporary and often comes before happiness.
It's like those dark clouds before the sun breaks through.
Exactly. It reminds us that life is cyclical. There are ups and downs, but nothing lasts forever.
And sometimes you need to go through a difficult experience to really appreciate the good times.
Right, like you come out stronger on the other side. And speaking of cycles, secret number 7 compares life to the changing seasons.
Ooh, I like that. It has that natural ebb and flow.
Yeah, like spring is all about new beginnings, summer's for growth, autumn's a time of harvest.
And winter is for rest and reflection.
Exactly. Each season has its own beauty and challenges, and just like nature, we go through those cycles too.
Makes you appreciate those cozy winter nights a little more, huh?
Right. All right, next up, we've got secrets that focus on personal growth.
Love that. Always room for growth.
Totally. So secret number 8 suggests that we should live by what's true, not just by our own thoughts and feelings.
That's deep. What do you think that means?
I think it's about being honest with ourselves, even when it's hard. Not letting our emotions completely dictate our actions.
It's about seeing things clearly, without all the mental baggage.
Exactly. And that clarity can help us make better decisions and deal with challenges more effectively.
Makes sense. Okay, what about secret number 9?
This one's a classic. Patience.
Ah, patience, my old friend. Or sometimes my enemy.
We've all been there. But the secret reminds us that things unfold in their own time.
It's like that saying, good things come to those who wait.
Exactly. Sometimes we just need to trust the process and not try to force things.
Like a gardener tending to their plants.
Perfect analogy.
Oh.
Okay, ready for secret number 10. This one's a bit counterintuitive. It says that embracing what we don't know can lead to wisdom and learning.
Oh, I love that. It's about being open to new ideas and perspectives, right?
Totally. It's about acknowledging that we don't have all the answers.
Which can be freeing, actually.
It is. And that curiosity opens us up to so much more learning and growth. It's like the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know.
And that's exciting. Okay, what's next?
Secret number 11 talks about how a creative life is one that's willing to embrace other answers.
So not getting stuck in one way of thinking.
Exactly. Being open to different perspectives and approaches can spark all sorts of creativity.
It's like thinking outside the box, right?
Totally. And sometimes those other answers lead to the most innovative solutions.
Okay, ready for some secrets about balance and trust.
Bring it on.
All right, secret number 12 says that facing challenges head-on actually brings balance and growth.
It's like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Right. Challenges can be opportunities for learning and resilience.
They force us to adapt and problem solve. And we come out the other side with a whole new set of skills.
It's like working a muscle. The more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become.
Okay, and what about when we're facing uncertainty and don't know what to do?
Ah, the unknown. Secret number 13 suggests that we should surrender to the flow of life in those moments.
Let go of the need to control everything.
Exactly. Sometimes the best thing we can do is trust that things will work out, even if we don't know how.
It's about being open to new possibilities and having faith in the journey.
And who knows, maybe you'll end up somewhere even better than you imagine.
Love that. All right, on to secret number 14. This one reminds us of the importance of leaning on others and ourselves.
So finding that balance between connection and independence.
Right. Having strong relationships gives us support and a sense of belonging.
And trusting ourselves gives us that inner strength to face challenges.
It's a powerful combination.
For sure. Okay, ready for the last secret?
Hit me.
Secret number 15 suggests that our life goals actually change as we get older.
Interesting. Tell me more.
So it starts with survival as infants, then shifts to fun as teenagers, finding meaning as young adults.
Then stability as adults, happiness in middle age, and finally peace in our later years.
It makes sense when you think about it. Our priorities naturally evolve as we go through different stages of life.
It's a reminder that there's no one-size-fits-all definition of happiness. It's a journey, not a destination.
Exactly. And what brings us joy and fulfillment can change over time.
Wow, we covered a lot today. 15 secrets to happiness. It's a lot to process, but I think the main takeaway is...
There's no magic formula. It's about taking these insights and figuring out what works for you.
Exactly. Cultivating contentment, embracing challenges, nurturing those connections.
And trusting yourself and the journey.
So what resonated with you the most today? What little change can you make to bring more happiness into your life? Think about it. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.